DreamHack Open is brought to you by Corsair, Intel, Monster Energy, and US Navy.
More of a retake sort of strat, and this could actually work out. See, MiGHTYMAX is in position. Smoke will come in to deny him any vision, and FURIA are off to the B bomb site take. Robin unable to get any damage. Thomas is isolated now. He does get himself one, but in comes VINI, but looks like there is going to be some damage through the smoke. This is very, very fortunate for Endpoint. Able to get the key kills here to stop this push dead.
Yeah, it's looking very grim. KSCERATO all alone in the 1 versus 4, and he exactly where you want to do things. They got the typical smokes down at TP spawn and coffins. They isolated away.
There's been some stepping in apartments, so they don't quite really understand what's going on right now.
They do at least have vision of brackets, so they'll know the moment that FURIA takes top mid control, and that'll give them a little bit of something to work with. But yeah, they won't know anything at B until someone actually peeks that initial angle.
One would hope at least. They're looking good to go, but mistakes do happen. We'll have to see if there will be any. That's a great first kill from Thomas. He's going to quickly advance, and he'll finish them off. That's the bomb down. The threat has been eliminated, and it does all indeed go to plan. And
a different look, a bit of a role swap, you could kind of say, for how FURIA's setting up this default down. I'm interested in this.
One quick pick there. That's going to be without that top mid vision, and there is a luck from VINI in that position right now, so that could be a problem here for Endpoint.
Luckily, they do have a player in CT spawn that can at least make sure that no one's flanking through for a B pinch. It's all going to come down to timing, though, as he went into library just as VINI slipped into spawn, so he has a chance now to catch him on the rotate, and there it is. VINI finds the headshot, but the B defense is at least holding on. They have 2 players still over here towards coffins and construction. They're still standing.
Oh man, this B split's really doing some serious damage. VINI has done so much work to get his team onto the bomb site. The rotation will come in now from Endpoint, from that A site, from Banana, and there's not really much in the way of defensible positions here for FURIA. They are going to be stuck here on the bomb site, having to defend, and it's not going to look too good, I don't think. In comes an incendiary right to the back corner, and that's going to be the end of yuurih's. Up to Henny now, he gets the first one, but there's no more to be had, as the retake will be...
Area in just a moment. Surreal is holding the angle, just kind of spotting it out. We'll put down an incendiary. This will slow down FURIA even longer. They do have top mid presence still as well on the Endpoint side, so they do have that information that there is nothing controlling mid. This allows a library player to rotate into CT spawn and, again, have additional defense in place before the hit comes in.
Getting in front of the smoke there. Does his best. The Tracers will be punished, though, by yuurih, leaving just one on the side, trying to hold on to construction. MiGHTYMAX has a lot to do, and he is being hunted here. He's being pinched by 2 players. And without construction control, the retake will be difficult, so MiGHTYMAX really needs to survive here to get his teammates into a position to get that retake and to get that going immediately, and it's not going to be working out so well. Robin will swing through and do what he can, but the missed incendiary is going to slow things down for him. And maybe they might start to think about giving this one up. Robin he tries to go through the incendiary, but that's not going to work out. What a disaster here for Endpoint.
Is early on, it was really this play from VINI, kind of, instead of the smoke in CT spawn and just, holding that spot off, VINI attacked it.
Could work out really well. The rifles are in position here to do damage, but VINI with a fantastic shot onto Robin doesn't leave much in the way of options here for Thomas. He looks to try to get more than 2, but that would have been very ambitious. He's done what he could. Might still be a chance here for Endpoint, but it is going to be tough.
Surreal still with a great position here inside the pit. Crossfire with MiGHTYMAX inside the site, though he is just on the deagle, very low on health. So is Crucial, so is Surreal. Nade will finish the job on MiGHTYMAX. And Surreal, even with the good angle, just unfortunate there, not able to find it. Now it's all on Crucial.
He's going to find yuurih.
And FURIA have yet to commit. They're going to double nade stack into the B-bomb site here. They start taking some looks in. Meanwhile, VINI has again found an opening into CT spawn, and here's where things get so dangerous for Endpoint, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nobody in construction either. Just the two players at the back of the site playing the old heat and body setup. And I don't know how well it's going to work out for them. The grenades are going to do their work, force them into the open, and VINI and Henny will gun them down, leaving just Surreal. And this is the kind of thing I was talking about, Dust, whereby
Getting B pinch, but you're also getting peeked from like apartments and dying, and you're getting
CSGO. This would be the round if Endpoint is struggling to find, and maybe it is with his 5-7, 1 kill from robiin with the headshot, and this is getting
now even a little bit of a boost going on here in the closet to look over, but yuurih sniffs it out and lines them up and knocks them down, leaving Thomas all alone here with just the CZ. And I'm sure all he's really looking to do now is just see if he can't get an exit frag, grab a gun, get the heck out of there. Maybe he could play spoiler. The first player is the low health one. He does get that kill. So
and this is the next big buy round. They're going to turn momentum, stop FURIA in their tracks. There has to be here. And it's a fast pace from FURIA. They're mixing things up straight into.
They have no smoke for CT spawn, so they would have open fire taking place there. But they do catch the timing on Thomas, who tried to pull out the incendiary. MiGHTYMAX though has got here very quickly, but he gets knocked down as well. And so this bomb is very likely to be planted. But again, holding off the retake's a different story. Can they do it?
Oh, God. It feels like it could happen.
Good
now.
reaction, Dan. That's apt.
KSCERATO turns away. One more. Not the next, but it does give Henny a real opportunity to clutch this one out. A 1v2, they don't know where he is. He nails the first and the second. Timing attack up top mid. They thought, I think, that Endpoint were going to hammer Banana with 3 players at the beginning of the round. They didn't. They defended. Got to be suspicious of that B play, and indeed, the rotator is coming through to B now.
robiin able to catch contact, able to find another one there on the VINI. He's not done yet, Dan. There's a third for robiin, the hat trick. Can he go ahead and find the full ace will now be the question on everyone's tongue. But everything is kind of slowed down a bit. I feel like that was just great staggered utility from Endpoint. They were really good because they got a third player early to keep refreshing the smoke. And unfortunately, robiin won't find the ace, but a quad kill. And now it's all Henny. 1v3. He's found 2 and he's got no time. That's the real big problem. He needs to try to get out of here. He's getting a lot of kills on his way out, though. Going to force a lot of rebuying out of Endpoint. And so the round final.
Endpoint, they win a round. That's going to obviously, it removes 2 from the loss bonus. So
early in the round, they have a 5-on-4.
Absolutely. This is the first time we're seeing them go aggressive on Banana. Somewhat paying off here. Trace being taken. You can see that FURIA are taking initiative. Sound cues there for Thomas. And
oh, no.
Not quite sure what's going on. Walks into the open. He's lucky to get one. It is a 2v2 retake. Still doable here for Endpoint, but FURIA certainly with the advantage.
Luckily, that exchange brought Surreal back. He was about to try to backstab Banana. That would have been a really crazy time. That would have gave FURIA the site almost for free. But now he's actually in a tricky position. I do not think FURIA will expect Surreal to be here this fast. Oh, never mind, VINI. He's on to it.
Wait, oh God, the timing does not favor him though. And Henny will go down as...
And he wants to get this over with.
He absolutely does, and typical FURIA over it. It doesn't make sense. But that's the situation. Rob's having to watch T-spawn. Top middle now. VINI's there. How many headshots will he find? There's one. Oh, that's absolutely stunning, the second shot. And now there's just 2 that remain here for Endpoint.
It's all on robiin and MiGHTYMAX here. He's not so mighty, though, when KSCERATO puts the bullet between his eyes. And it's robiin getting a bomb plant at the very least, though. So props to him.
We'll buy here, and we might see Mac 10s with full utility.
Bomb plant first round. They want to save up in 4-5 next, but they still find the headshot there onto VINI.
He's going to get very close to this as well. Oh, he misses the boiler play, but it might not matter here. MiGHTYMAX still gets it done with the Glock, but still, there are problems here on the bomb side. 2 more players. KSCERATO has to survive with this FP9. The head's showing there for Surreal, and it will be taken out as KSCERATO still holds on to pit, anchoring this position for as long as possible, buying time for Henny to come in. And now Henny has revealed his position, trying to find what he can in terms of
damage. Maybe get another bomb plant, but the next round was really the one they were probably planning for. Yet robiin and company able mid-utility coming in. yuurih, though, playing a tricky position up close with the deagle. Almost lines up a couple of heads. Does find 1 kill, though. The exchange even thus far, but now we're starting to see Endpoint take control with that kill from Surreal.
Oh dear, they're getting in there. Rotations in just in time from Henny from the B-bomb side. And Crucial has very, very low HP. Turning the corner, trying to find Henny. He's got 13 seconds to plant the bomb. This is not looking likely. The FURIA know they just have to waste his time. Let him go to the bomb site. And either way, looks like the CTs of FURIA are here to fight on top mid, and they want this to work out. The round ends on this position, on this.
That top middle from Fury as well. They have to break. They catch the timing though on the KSCERATO, going with them, forcing fire and drawing his attention, allowing his teammate to position underneath the porch. And now the crossfire is
Pressure at the beginning of every round. So far,
and plays over here towards the Art side of smoke will be in his face, but he might be able to span through. There are two players guarding the lane side right now. Art inside the graveyard. yuurih with two already from up top. Art finds the perfect timing window to find one himself. He might be stuck here, but he's getting kills on his way out the door, and yuurih